VE to the K.
Yes.
And Theo B.
Yes. Looking pretty nice here. Alright, alright.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
Are there any swag rappers in the theater? Get them up against the wall, make the mind clear. But that one's got drugs, that one's a thug. If I had my way, I'd have you hanging by your tongues. Not violent, you violate my music though. Machine gun drums making up for the music notes. Gotta listen to your crap, why bother? I'd slice off my head, replace it with the head of Yama. Death's on my mind like a crowd made of skulls. Off the enemy with the crowd made of gold. And I'm bound to withhold all the growling it's cold. And I'm sitting on the ground while I'm pounding the mold. Yes, it's the artist at work. Wrote this 3 times, it's the hardest of work. Try to pardon the curse, turn a car to a hearse. And I use a bladed mic when I carve up a verse. Ripping fabrics with the pen, conjure up a ligadin. I escape right within, tesseracts and portalin. Reappear, snatch lives down with the gat lives. World star bad fights gone viral last night. People like to waste their minds on the typical, knowing other lives than their own, pretty pitiful. Never identical, I become critical. Translate spitting to the point where I ridiculed.
Last year we said clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. But now we're gonna follow a different plan, different plan, different plan. Spitting heat to the beat while you nod your head, nod your head, nod your head. Just nod your head, nod your head, nod your head, just nod your head.
Addicted, just like the food in your mama's kitchen. And quite frankly, what rap's been missing? I'm not dissing all the other rappers in the game, but showing respect to the vets from which rap came. We're taking it back to jam-packed tracks that will bump the Cadillacs, and we'll spit true facts to society surrounding me and my man VEK. Prepare yourselves for the wealth you be hearing next. We're not your average Joes, lathered and float, but rather with the rappers that ain't rapping about the clappers and hoes, not degrading women or sipping a cup of Ciroc. We just coming to the stage just to rap and rock like Big and Pop. We're gonna take the world by storm and make substance bump in the purest form. And our music will do it, ain't no sense in refusing. So keep your eye out for this really sick movement.
Last year we said clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. But now we're gonna follow a different plan, different plan, different plan. Spitting heat on the beat while you nod your head, nod your head, nod your head. Just nod your head, nod your head, nod your head, just nod your head.
I'm taking it off the tunnel, I'm thorough, I bring it to have some fun. My laugh is stomach is taking it past the tums and blasting them. Why am I breaking it faster them? Maybe it's just when I master them. Maybe you're taking the book to the lyrics and grabbing the pages to plaster them. The blade mastering, shade the grave Madison. Only cuts hands when the great fakes babbling. Your fakes scattering like Senborn Zakura. Why raps hollow, I be Kushki Bakuya. So why the hell you glocking them? Reversal metamorphosis, now who's the one who's mocking them? I turn a gun to a pocket watch, my gonna go with a clock and charm. I wave at the mic and my bars I'm off, and they're really tight when I'm starving them. Wait, I just need the one obstacle. Flow so fast and slow, yeah it's possible. I'm getting used to the chopping flow, the wisdom of steady drops the flow. We're edited, finish, it's time to go, and Theo be back when we dropping flows.
Last year we said clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. But now we gonna follow a different plan, different plan, different plan. Spitting heat on the beat while you nod your head, nod your head, nod your head. Just nod your head, nod your head, nod your head, just nod your head. Last year we said clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. But now we're gonna follow a different plan, different plan, different plan. Spitting heat on the beat while you nod your heads, nod your heads, nod your heads, just nod your heads, nod your heads, nod your heads, just nod your heads.
Nod your head, nod your head, nod your head, nod your head. Nod your head, nod your head, nod your head. Nod your head, 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 just nod your head.